We are one blood. And in that symbolism, there was substance as well. In that joint agreement, the two men declared that by the end of this year, they will reach a peace treaty, bringing a formal end to the Korean War. They will denuclearize the Korean Peninsula and increase economic ties. But the key question, as it always has been, can North Korea be trusted? And President Trump is busy on Twitter this morning, writing.
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Just listening to the news, a lot of different articles, a lot of things going on. But as you probably heard, and if you didn't, maybe you put it together, North Korea and South Korea have set aside differences and are now allying partners. And this, is part of the prophecy of Obadiah, which these Christians, James White the Edomite, Jesus is the third, and what's that other guy's name? No Tact Malone. Okay, all these guys, they don't go into prophecy. All they're trying to push is Jesus loves everybody. They're not doing no real work anyway. Like I said, they avoid the chapter of Obadiah, but you can't because it deals with the end times. Okay, and one verse in particular. Sorry about the screen. Okay, got my auto rotate on. A couple particular verses. I can't really read too well right now, but all the men of thy confederacy have deceived thee and laid a wound under thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. Okay, so America had all these allies, but now what's happening is America is losing all of its allies because it reneges on the treaties. The same thing it did to the so-called North American Indians. It would write a treaty and then kill the people. Okay, America's doing that, and it continues to do so. And it even said, I forget who it was reported by, but they said, look, America is going to keep doing that for, as long as whatever they want to do is within their best interest. They don't give a hell about anything. So that's its new shield, or shield wall is, America, we're going to do whatever it takes to protect and secure America, whether anybody likes it or not. Okay? So that's how you know. That's another way you know that the so-called white man is the devil. Okay, that's how you know he is Edom. He is Esau. Okay, it's not a racist thing. This is the Most High created this nation of people to be this type of way. Okay, now you might have a so-called nice, a nice so-called white person. And maybe he is. Maybe he is a so-called nice person. But what about his forefathers? What about his relatives? What about his children to come? What about his posterity? That mischief is in them. You got to look at them the same way that they looked at us. They weren't letting us get away from slavery and murder. They were separating us, say, this is actually a good guy though, man. Let him go. No, they, by majority, by bulk, they messed us up, man. So the same treatment and punishment is coming back on them. Okay? Because a few good apples will spoil the whole bunch. And that's what this scenario is, okay? So anyway, like I said, I'm just on the road, listening to the radio. I wanted to get that down real quick while I had the opportunity. So keep watching, keep looking, keep praying. And we're almost out of here. And the scoffers, hey, you're about to be punished, man. So keep it up. Your destruction is coming. Shalom to the elect.